Hey everybody, I've been very busy with a game jam, and you can learn more about that in the community tab. In any case, let's take a look what I got at the Goodwill by the pound. Hey everybody, it's another filler video where I go over some of my Goodwill finds. And yeah, this is actually an interesting thing because the prices keep on going up, which I guess is the sign of the times. So now that physical media is pretty much the same $2 as the rest of the items, the amount of money I'm spending on these bags is kind of crazy. But I did find some good stuff. So let's take a look in the old bag here, and I'll show you some cool stuff. Obviously, what a great find. A bunch of skeleton stuff. These, of course, are just toys. The sculpts on these wasn't so bad for a lot of this. If you got the really nice, you can kind of see here for certain parts, so you can get a very nice texture on the little plates there. Hard plastic. Oh wow, I might actually put one of these together and see what it looks like. They got the big tails and everything. Man, yeah, I'm glad I grabbed that. I mean, yeah, so I'm happy I grabbed these. This might actually look good enough because, I mean, when do you ever really get a good brontosaurus skeleton? You can usually find skeletons for the various dinosaurs, but a really nice brontosaurus, or even, yeah. See here, it's the type of plastic, too. That's really what I keep on coming down to. If it is this sort of type of plastic where it's very, very hard, you know that it's going to take detail well, and this is going to take primer well. So I could use this as part of basing. I could use this as just, you know, an undead dinosaur. I could use this for a bunch of different uses, and I know it's going to take primer well, so it's going to paint up well, so I'm not going to waste my time with a project and then at the end of it have the paint chip off. That's always disappointing when that happens. I found a couple random wings, which I felt were decently enough. I figured these would actually look good on a, like, fake wings on a flying ship or something. Because they aren't necessarily that detailed, but they would look good as maybe like canvas wings on some sort of flying apparatus or something like that. So, and once again, the very stiff plastic, including these little mini trees, which look really nice. This is the sort of thing where if you're doing like a little diorama or you just want to do some basing stuff, these are the super simple stuff, but man, who is paying $5 for something like this? Man, it's very expensive. So even at a clearance price in a store, this would be super expensive. I'd much rather get this at $2 a pound. I also got some little stumps here in different colors. Little stumps here. Not the greatest, but I was kind of just grabbing everything. We got some little mice guys here. Mice on a stick. This is kind of just random stuff that may or may not come in handy. Mini vegetables. Some vampire cauliflower, if I ever saw it in my life, for sure. And I guess I should have left those little mini decoration things. So I found some ocean miniatures from Safari. They are rather rubbery, but they are pre-painted, and they don't look bad. And so especially like the little turtle and the dolphin, you can see there, that would look good for stuff just as is. And the rest, the little, I don't know. I like the big cartoony like frog guys. That could come in handy for something. And I got some miniature little potion bottle things, which, glass bottles. Obviously way too big for a normal 28mm thing, but I thought maybe that could be like a giant's potion or something like that, perhaps. Another loose turtle, little jiggly floppy guy, but he's already pre-painted. But these kind of seemed like little, almost like ceramic tiles. Definitely not like the most durable, but they're pretty durable. And we got some little steps here. So this actually looks like a Hearst Arts mold, but it's not, and it's definitely in resin. So, a little set of miniature steps. Very good for the bits box. It's at $3.99. I mean, okay, this is not like plaster or dental stone style material. This is definitely, I don't know what this is, but it's I don't know what set was worth that much. Every once in a while, you'll find one of these indestructible little nano toys from Jada. Yeah, Jada Toys. They made the D&D ones that I covered on the channel. And every once in a while, you'll find a random one. Oh, he's cool. He's die-cast metal. Safari or Papo, you tell me, but this guy kind of looks like a Safari to me, but I really can't tell the difference anymore. I don't see a maker's mark. But yeah, I dig the goofy metallic green here. I don't know. I shouldn't really get a collection of cheap dragons like this, considering I do have a bunch that I need to paint myself, but this is nice to have for like programs and stuff like that. So yeah. Very cool. Very shiny. Very angry looking face. Definitely an evil dragon. Oh, and I do see Maker's Mark. This is a forest dragon. Yes, and this is a safari dragon. This is the forest safari dragon. Very angry. Very angry, very cool, very shiny. And let's move on to media. We got some new in package stuff. I got the movie yesterday, which I think I found before, but this was like brand new. I got the movie Pet Sematary. The little promo things means that these were on sale, deep discount at Walmart. That's what those promo stickers are from. Oh! Now, you know what? This is interesting. I thought this was the new Pet Sematary, but this is apparently is the 30th anniversary of the original Pet Sematary, with the terrible child acting, which is absolutely a hallmark of most Stephen King movies. So, yeah, I guess that's cool. And then we got The Quiet Place. Kept on hearing about what a great movie this is. So I'm absolutely jazzed that I found a copy for $2 a pound. For well, actually, I'm going to talk about this first. Check this out. What is this? This is the complete Toxic Avenger. Oh, look at that. We got the director's cut of Toxic Avenger. We got the Toxic Avenger Part 2. Toxic Avenger Part 3. Citizen Toxer, which is the 4th Toxic Avenger. And then the special features guy here. Troma is a company which is... I think a lot of independent people who make independent media like me looked up to Troma when they were younger. And then you start to wonder why you look up to Troma that much. But they certainly did a lot of really cool stuff with a very small budget. James Gunn came out of Troma. And Citizen Toxie, the Toxic Avenger Part 4. I believe that was the James Gunn one. Apocalypse Soon is a thing. But that's the little special feature thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. This says it's a 7 DVD set. Well, maybe Troma mistaken. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. They certainly have the weird... So who knows? Who knows if this is complete or not? It certainly looks like it is complete. There's not extra discs. Toxic Avenger is one of those ones where I can certainly see value in learning how a low-budget thing like this is made. But I don't know. I've not gone back and watched the original ones. I think the ones that I saw recently was the Toxic Avenger Part 4, which was very interesting. This is a very nice thing, and obviously a very valuable find. Well worth $2 a pound, certainly. And then I found Transformers. Ooh, look at that. It's a red box. It's a red box copy of the old Transformers Dark of the Moon. Transformers Dark of the Moon. I have no idea if this is one of the good ones or not, but it seemed like it was in good condition, so yeah. And then finally, I will show you the best thing that I got was definitely Tales from the Green Acorn. The World and Art of Everdell. And I got this because somebody had torn the dang cover completely off of it. Everdell. And obviously this is like a world book for a board game, and you can see you can see the creative use of extra cardboard that we get for manufacturing nowadays. So I might try to fix this professionally, but there was so much good art in this that I figured it would be very interesting to watch it. I don't know anything about the game. I'm assuming it's somewhat of a RPG, given how much stuff is in here, but there's a lot of really nice fluff in here. And obviously, oh, look at that. That gives me flashbacks to, like, Redwall, Martin the Warrior. Wow, very cool. So, yeah. Definitely gives me a lot of inspiration. There's a lot of, like, really cool RPG stuff that takes place in the cute little animal world, including Animal Adventures. Yeah. Oh, come on, look at that. What the heck? This is almost like the Forgotten Realms backstory, where they talk about that. Oh. Little Axolot guy. Yeah, the artwork in here is beautiful, and obviously there's some interesting little things. So I felt this was a good enough book for me to grab, because I'm definitely, this is the sort of thing I'll leaf through and get some ideas. Because even though I don't run many games in this cutesy animal world, I mean, someday I might. Because we do have that, and I can't remember the name of that. That's going to bother me. Root! The role-playing game. I couldn't remember the name of it. But yeah, obviously, this sort of setting would go perfectly within Root. Yeah, I don't know, this is the sort of board game that I probably would never play. But man, the amount of merchandise that they have in here. They've made puzzles, make little, like, towns and stuff like that. That's crazy quisp. The amount of stuff. The amount of meeples. I'm shocked. I tells you, shocked. Obviously some great art to look at and some great content. And you can steal ideas from everywhere. And especially because this book was actually still at 50 cents a pound, because books and printed materials are still at 50 cents a pound. So this was obviously well worth it to grab this along with this other stuff. Again, I'm trying to be a little bit more picky when it comes to stuff, you know? I don't want to grab every single little thing. I want to make sure that I'm grabbing stuff that means something, you know? Let me know what you think in the comments below if I got some good deals, and I will see you next time.